You've probably already heard, for those people that are really into investing, about the Tesla stock. It's just exploding right now. They just put a new restaurant on the moon. The reviews are in, great food, just no atmosphere. Welcome back. I'm Miles B, and this is Miles B Running. So today I would like to talk about three things. 3 is magic number, so why not? 1, I want to talk about how I did this week at school. 2, I'm going to talk about my half marathon training. And 3, a new goal I'm setting. Before I go into my week at school, I want to give some background into what my job kind of looks like. So I'm a PE teacher. I teach at 2 schools. In my district, they kind of split you up based upon the school size of the population. And so that's what they've kind of done with me. I teach probably 1,000 plus students. I'll see them once a week for 45 minutes. And it's not very much. They're spread me kind of thin. In our district, they've kind of hired the PE teachers as the teachers' planning time. So that 45 minutes is pretty crucial for that teacher. And so I'm needed by those teachers, at least, of anything. But I wish that I was teaching my students every single day 45 minutes, so I know that they're getting that exercise that I know they're not getting at home because they're playing so many video games. Don't get me wrong, video games are sweet, but when you're constantly playing them, not a good thing. So that's the background on my job situation. Let me dive right into how it went. Not too shabby. Most of the students were wearing masks. I would say 95% of them wore the mask the correct way. There's a few older grade students. I teach K through 6, so some of the 6th or 5th graders, they're like, oh, I'm too cool for school. Let me pull it down under my nose, and this is the gangster style. No. Put that mask on the right way. You're not helping anybody by not wearing it the right way. There's only just like 5% that wasn't doing it the right way. They were, however, having a hard time with social distancing. I've noticed that people need acceptance. When you are physically close to somebody, you feel that acceptance from somebody else. And so people naturally gravitate towards other people. And that's what was happening in school. Students, kids, they need that feeling of acceptance and that self-worth. And so they were having a hard time of making sure that they were social distanced. Of course, I'm PE teachers, and a lot of the games and activities involve close contact. But overall, the week went well. I was super tired. I would get up around 5 every morning, 5:30 or so, do my run around 6, and then go to work, come back, and go to sleep at 7 at night. That happened on Tuesday. I was just exhausted. And then, I was going to bed around 7, 8 o'clock every single night this week. Oh, except for one night, and that was because I was working on that Chi Master video. If you haven't seen that, check that video out. It's pretty sweet. And that's what we'll be doing this coming up week. So overall, work week went well. Students were behaving. Not too shabby. All right, let's get into half marathon training. It went well. I did 4 runs, 1 on Monday. It was an easy run, 45 minutes or so, about 5 miles. Tuesday, went to the track because it's Track Tuesday, and I did 6 miles. Let me break down this Track Tuesday. I've never ran 6 miles during the week, but I did this day. I did my Garmin coach. Shout out to Greg McMillan. That guy's awesome. But he's got me working really hard. For my interval training, I did 2 styles of intervals. One was 3 laps of 5 minutes, and then the other one, after I did that, it was 6 laps of 30 seconds. And for the 5-minute time, I was shooting for about 6-minute pace. It was hard. It was early in the morning. My mind and my body wasn't awake yet, but still I pushed it, and I felt pretty good about it. I couldn't believe that I actually was able to do it. Then the 6 laps of 30 seconds, that was even faster than a 6-minute pace. It was like 5 something. And yeah, by the end, I was just done. I was ready to go back to sleep and just check out. Thursday, I did about 5 miles, 45-minute easy pace. So not too killer of a workout. Saturday, my Garmin coach didn't want me to do a long run, so he had me do a progressive run. Now, I don't like progressive runs. And progressive runs, if you don't know, it was about a 30-minute run, easy pace. Then add on to that a 10-minute run of intense, not sprinting, but running fast. Running fast. He wanted me to run about a 6-minute pace. No, I wasn't doing that after I just ran 3 miles. No way. Wasn't going to happen. I ran about a 6:45-minute pace. Not too bad, but I needed to get it a little bit better. That's my weekly update. 4 runs, did about 21 miles. Not too bad. Now let me get into my goal that I want to work on. I am trying to work on... Did you lose something?
Yeah.
What did you lose?
I think
A pen?
yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll keep my eye out for you.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago, so I haven't had time to come look for it until today, so it's probably gone, but
Oh, shoot.
I don't think I feel bad.
Yeah. Oh, man, I feel bad. She just lost her pen. I think it was a stylus or something. Probably pretty expensive. I'm going to take a look for her in a minute. My new goal that I want to work on is tracking my macros. I'm going to do my best. Marc, fellow YouTuber, he's done really well in a weight loss journey, and it really inspired me. So I'm going to use MyFitnessPal and track my macros and kind of see what kind of nutrients I'm using. My Saturday run, I was not doing so hot. I was getting some cramps. I'm like, hey, might be because I need to have better nutrition. So I don't feel like it's terrible, but I feel like it could be a lot better. So I'm going to track, my goal is to track my macros and correlate it to my weigh-ins and my workouts, see if it increases my times, as well as if there's a noticeable change in my body. Overall, that's what I'm going to do. Track my macros. All right. If you like that video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and have a beautiful, wonderful week. Miles B, I'm out.